Hello dear students, welcome back to our channel Bhavani Commerce Academy. Today we will see joint venture. It is a third unit of financial accounting 2. It is a subject of BCom second semester. So here we have methods of recording joint venture account. In this video we are discussing problematic part of joint venture. Only important methods of joint venture we are discussing now. Okay, actually we have 3 methods of recording joint venture accounts. Okay. So here under joint venture there are 3 different methods. First method is separate set of books are maintained. Second one, separate set of books are not maintained. And third one, memorandum of joint venture. Okay, from these 3 methods, these 2 methods are very important, most repeated methods in the final examination. Okay. So first one is separate set of books are maintained. So separate set of books maintain cheste. Who will maintain that books? Under this method, an accountant is appointed by the co-venturers. So here co-venturers are there. Co-venturers are nothing but in joint venture, we have partners. Temporary partners are there. Those partners are called co-venturers. Okay. So by co-venturers, one person is appointed. He is called accountant. So co-venturers tarpuna oka accountant ni appoint chestaru. Aa accountant ee 3 accounts ni maintain chestadu. First one is joint venture account. So joint venture account, why we should prepare joint venture account? Joint venture account is prepared to find out the profit or loss made by the joint venture. So joint venture లో ప్రాఫిట్ వచ్చిందా లాస్ వచ్చిందా తెలుసుకోవడానికి మనం ఈ అకౌంట్ అనేది ప్రిపేర్ చేస్తాం. ఓకే, సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ సిమిలర్ టు ట్రేడింగ్ అండ్ ప్రాఫిట్ అండ్ లాస్ అకౌంట్. అండ్ సెకండ్ వన్ ఈస్ co-venturers account. Co-venturers account is similar to partners capital account. And third one, joint bank account. So in this joint bank account, we have receipts and payments are there. Like it's look like a cash book. All deposits into bank are debited. All withdrawals are credited to joint bank account. Okay. So here we are maintaining 3 accounts: joint venture account, co-venturers account, joint bank account. Very important method it is. These 2 methods are very important. From these 2 methods only you will get 1 question in the final examination. Because in joint venture unit you will get 2 questions. 1 theory, 1 problem, or else 2 problems. So problem is very important. So and the marks weightage from joint venture 16 marks. 12 marks long, 4 marks short. When separate set of books are maintained, we have 3 accounts. What are they? Joint venture account, co-venturers account, joint bank account. Okay, so joint venture account. Here we have joint venture account. It's like a T-shaped account. We have left hand side debit, right hand side credit, and particulars column and amount column. So these are the common items. If you want to prepare joint venture account, you need to learn this format. Okay, so when you will write this joint bank account, if you have any expenditure related to joint venture, from joint bank account, if you pay that expenditure, you need to write here. If any expenditure is paid by co-venturers, that is also expenditure only, that is also debited to joint venture account. So co-venturers name here we need to write. And next, credit side, by joint bank account. So how much cash we received in the form of cash, that receipt amount we need to write here. Okay, and by co-venturers account, what we should write here? Here if you have any taken over, shares taken over, material taken over values are there, that will be, you need to write here. Okay. So let's start one example and very important question. Okay. So it is the question from 2021 paper. Okay. See, A and B, who are building contractors, undertake jointly to construct a building for a newly started joint stock company for a contract price of rupees 20 lakhs payable as 16 lakhs by installments in cash and 4 lakhs in fully paid shares of the company. So here in this joint venture account, A and B are the temporary partners. After completing the construction of building, A will be separate and B will be separate. Okay, so here contract price is 20 lakhs payable. Out of 20 lakhs, 16 lakhs only we are receiving in the form of cash and remaining in the form of shares we are receiving. Okay, fully paid shares of the company. So in the form of cash, we are receiving only 16 lakhs. So if you are receiving in the form of cash, that one only we need to show in the joint venture account. No need to show shares. Okay. A bank account is opened in their joint names, A paying 6 lakhs and B 4 lakhs. So A and B opened a joint bank account and A paying 6 lakhs rupees, A deposited 6 lakhs rupees and B deposited 4 lakhs rupees in the joint bank account. Okay. They are to share profit or loss in proportion of 3:2 respectively. So 3:2 is nothing but 3 plus 2 how much? 5. So what is the ratio here? 3/5 and 2/5. So A's ratio is 3/5 and B's ratio is 2/5. According to this ratio, profit or loss should be distributed. Okay. The transactions were as follows. Here we have transactions related to joint venture. Okay. Here given wages 7 lakhs, materials 9 lakhs. Material supplied by A 80,000. Architect fees paid by B 40,000. Here given specially by A by B. So co-venturer separately paid this expenditure. But wages and materials, there is no co-venturer's name. So these two expenses are paid from joint bank account. Okay. And this expenditure paid by A and this expenditure is paid by B separately. Okay. The contract was completed and price duly received. The joint venture was closed by A, taking up all shares of the company at an agreed valuation of rupees 3,50,000. So A taking all shares of the company, take over 3,50,000. B taking off the stock of materials. So B taking off stock of materials and agreed valuation of 80,000. So if it is taken over, where we should write? In the joint venture account, credit side. Yes. Already we have format. So if you want this question, take a screenshot. Okay. So first we need to prepare joint venture account. First account is joint venture account. Okay. In this joint venture account, what we should write? Already we have format. So in debit side, what you will have in debit side of the joint venture? First you have two joint bank account. Yes. Already we have format. Joint bank account. What we should write under the joint bank account? If you have any expenditure is paid from bank, that expenditures you need to write under joint bank account. Okay. అంటే ఏంటి ఇక్కడ కోవెంచరర్ నేమ్ లేకుండా ఏదైనా ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ నేమ్ ఉంటే అది ఎందులోకి వస్తుంది? జాయింట్ బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ లోకి వస్తుంది. అంటే బ్యాంక్ త్రూ పేమెంట్ అయింది అన్నట్టుగా అజ్యూమ్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకే. See here we have transactions were as follows: wages and materials. So at wages and materials there is no co-venturers name like A or B అలా ఏం మెన్షన్ చేయలేదు కాబట్టి ఈ రెండు ఎక్స్పెండిచర్స్ కూడా ఎందులోకి వస్తాయి? జాయింట్ బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ లోకి. అంటే మనం బ్యాంక్ నుంచి పే చేసినట్టుగా అజ్యూమ్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఓకే. సో వాట్ ఆర్ దోస్? వేజెస్ అండ్ మెటీరియల్స్. జస్ట్ రైట్ డౌన్ హియర్ వేజెస్, మెటీరియల్స్. So what is the amount of wages? 7 lakhs. I'm writing in the inner column 7 lakhs and materials 9 lakhs. Okay. So 7 lakhs plus 9 lakhs how much? 16 lakhs. In the outer column I'm writing here 16 lakhs. Okay. After writing a joint bank account, what is the next one? Here we have two co-venturers account. In the format we have two co-venturers account. Two co-venturers account. What we should write under co-venturers account? If the expenditure is paid by co-venturer, that expenditure you need to write under the co-venturers account. Okay. So here we have materials supplied by A is a co-venturer. Architects fees paid by B is a co-venturer. So separate గా A పే చేసిన B పే చేసిన ఆ ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ ని ఎక్కడ నోట్ చేసుకోవాలి? అండర్ co-venturers అకౌంట్. సో A's expenditure under co-venturers account, I'm writing here A, B. So besides A, what we should write? A's expenditure is material. So I'm writing in the bracket material. What is the value? 80,000. So this 80,000 is paid by A and B architect's fees. Okay, so what is the amount here? 40,000. This 40,000 is paid by B. Clear? So after that, here debit side joint bank account is completed, co-venturers account is also completed. Yes. And coming to credit side, by joint bank account. So what is this joint bank account? If you have cash received in the question, that cash received amount you need to write here. Okay. So by joint bank account. So what is the amount we received here? Out of 20 lakhs, 16 lakhs we received in the form of cash. Okay, 16 lakhs in the form of cash we received. 4 lakhs shares. So only cash we need to write here. 16 lakhs. Okay, so in the bracket what we should write? Cash received. We are not writing shares, so that I am writing here cash received. Okay, and next one, credit side we have by co-venturers account. What we should write under co-venturers account credit side? If you have any taken over items are there, just you need to write under co-venturers account credit side. By co-venturer account. So under co-venturers account, here we have, see here, in the last paragraph, the joint venture was closed by A taking up all the shares. A taken over all the shares, agreed valuation of 3,50,000. So A taken over. Under co-venturers account, I am writing here A and B. So A taken over shares. So I am writing here shares taken over. So what is the value of that shares? 3,50,000. Okay, and here we have B taking the stock of materials. Stock of material agreed valuation of 80,000. So leftover stock is there. The leftover stock, the closing stock is taken by B. Okay. Stock of material. Okay. So what is the amount here? 80,000. Taken over. Okay. So after writing these values, what we should write? We need to find out the profit or loss. If your credit is more, you will get profit. If debit is more, you will get loss. Let's see. So here 16 lakhs, 3,50,000, 80,000. What is the total? 16 lakhs plus 3,50,000 plus 80,000. How much? 20 lakhs 30,000. So here 16 plus 80,000, 40,000. So compared to this value is more. See here, this one is 20 lakhs 30,000 and this one 16 lakhs plus 80,000 plus 40,000. How much? 17 lakhs 20,000. So compared to this value, this is very less. So income is more, expenditure is less. So what is our total here? 20 lakhs 30,000. So highest total should be right. Both sides 20 lakhs 30,000. So from this 20 lakhs 30,000, you need to deduct this total value. 20 lakhs 30,000 minus 16 lakhs minus 80,000 minus 40,000. 3 lakhs 10,000. 3 lakhs 10,000. Okay. So what is this 3 lakhs 10,000? To profit and loss account profit. So this profit should be distributed among the partners. So who are the partners here? A and B. Yes. So here we need to distribute profit A and B according to what is the ratio? 3/5 and 2/5. Already we calculated. Yes. See here. 3:2. 3 plus 2 how much? 5. So 3/5, 2/5. So A's ratio is 3/5 and B's ratio is 2/5. Okay. So what is the value here? 3 lakhs 10,000. 3 lakhs 10,000 into 3/5. 3 lakhs 10,000 into 2/5. So this is A's profit and this is B's profit. Okay. So see here into 3 by 5. So what is the value? 1,86,000. Okay. 3 lakhs 10,000 into 2 by 5. 1,24,000. Okay. See, 1,86,000 and B's profit is 1,24,000. Okay. So according to this, we need to share profit or loss. సో జాయింట్ వెంచర్ అకౌంట్ ఒక్కటి కంప్లీట్ చేశారంటే రిమైనింగ్ 2 అకౌంట్స్ ఈజీగా కంప్లీట్ చేయొచ్చు. సో దీన్ని చూసుకుంటూ రిమైనింగ్ 2 అకౌంట్స్ ని కూడా కంప్లీట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఎలా అనేది చూద్దాం. హియర్ a bank accounting is opened in their joint names, A paying 6 lakhs and B paying 4 lakhs. So with 6 lakhs and 4 lakhs, A and B opened one joint bank account. So A deposited how much? 6 lakhs. B deposited 4 lakhs. So bank is receiving money. So bank is the receiver. So joint bank account is debit. Receiver's account debit. To who are the givers? Co-venturers are the givers. Co-venturers are the givers. So what is our entry here? Receiver's account debit, giver's account credit. So joint bank account debit to co-venturers account. So according to this entry, what we should write in the co-venturers account? Joint bank account. So debit side to credit side by. Yes. So by joint bank. If amount is deposited by co-venturers, so it is always credit side of the co-venturers account only. Okay. What is the amount of A? What is the amount deposited? 6 lakhs. And B 4 lakhs. సో క్వశ్చన్లో బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తున్నట్టు అంటే కోవెంచరర్స్ అమౌంట్ డిపాజిట్ చేసి బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ ఓపెన్ చేస్తున్నట్టు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉంటే దాన్ని మనము కోవెంచర్ అకౌంట్లో క్రెడిట్ చేయాలి, అలాగే బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్లో డెబిట్ చేయాలి. సో ఈచ్ ఎంట్రీ హ్యావింగ్ 2 పోస్టింగ్స్. Okay, so in co-venturers account we are writing by joint bank account. In joint bank account we will write 2 co-venturers account. See here we have third account is there. So that is the joint bank account. So in the joint bank account what we should write? 2 co-venturers account. 2 co-venturers account. Who are the co-venturers? A and B. Okay, so what is the amount deposited by A? 6 lakhs. And B 4 lakhs. So A entry అయినా 2 times post చేస్తాం. So 6 lakhs, 4 lakhs, here credit side, here debit side. Clear? సో జాయింట్ బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్లో డిపాజిట్ చేసిన అమౌంట్ నోట్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత జాయింట్ వెంచర్ అకౌంట్ని అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి. సో ఇందులో మనకి ఎక్కడెక్కడ మనకు కోవెంచర్ అని వచ్చిందో అది టిక్ చేసుకోండి. డెబిట్ సైడ్ వీ హ్యావ్ కోవెంచరస్ అండ్ క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ వీ హ్యావ్ కోవెంచరస్. ఎస్. సో these co-venturers values we need to post in the co-venturers account. How to post? Here debit means in the co-venturers account that will be credit. Here credit means in the co-venturers account that will be debit. See here. Joint venture account debit to co-venturers account. In the co-venturers account by joint venture account. I'm writing here credit side. What we should write? Co-venture or joint venture? In the co-venturers account what we should write? Joint venture. In the joint venture we are writing co-venture. In the co-venture we are writing joint venture. Clear? So what we should write here? For A 80,000 and for B 40,000. So what are those values? Expenses paid by co-ventures. Yes. And next coming to credit side, co-venturers account. So it is credit side of the joint venture. In the co-venturers account that will be debit side. What we should write? Joint venture. Joint venture account. Under joint venture account what we should write? Taken over. Because A shares taken over 3,50,000 and B stock of material taken over 80,000. Okay. And next, any other items related to co-venturers in the joint venture? Yes, we have here profit and loss. Profit is there, that is distributed among the partners, temporary partners A and B. So it is joint venture account debit side, that will be credit side of the co-venturers account. What we should write? By joint venture. Under that, just write down here profit. Okay. So what is the profit of A? 1,86,000 and B 1,24,000. Okay. Any other item related to co-venturers? No, it's completed. Okay. Show your balance here. Okay. How to show our balance? Which side is more? So I think here credit is more. So separately we need to do. For B, 4 lakhs plus 40,000, 4 lakhs 40,000, 4 lakhs 40,000 plus 1,24,000. So 4 lakhs 40,000 plus 1,24,000. How much? 5 lakhs 64,000. 5 lakhs 64,000. Okay. So both sides we need to write 5 lakhs 64,000. Okay. Out of 5 lakhs 64,000, we need to deduct 80,000. So minus 80,000. 4,84,000. 4,84,000. Okay. And next, A, 6 lakhs plus 80,000 plus 1,86,000. 8,66,000. So both sides just write down 8,66,000. Okay. So 8,66,000 minus 3,50,000 minus 3,50,000. 5,16,000. 5,16,000. Okay. So what is this amount? To joint bank account. So the balancing figure is goes to joint bank account. Okay. What is our third account? Joint bank account. In that third account, what we should write? జాయింట్ వెంచర్ అకౌంట్ చూడండి, ఇందులో మనకి జాయింట్ బ్యాంక్ అని ఎక్కడ ఉందో ఆ జాయింట్ బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ కి సంబంధించిన ఎంట్రీస్ అన్ని కూడా థర్డ్ అకౌంట్ లో కూడా ఎంట్రీ చేయాలి. సో జాయింట్ వెంచర్ లో డెబిట్ అయింది, జాయింట్ బ్యాంక్ లో క్రెడిట్ అవుతుంది. సో ఇక్కడ క్రెడిట్ అవుతే జాయింట్ బ్యాంక్ లో డెబిట్ అవుతుంది. ఓకే. సో సి వన్స్ యూ అబ్జర్వ్ ఇన్ ద జాయింట్ వెంచర్ అకౌంట్, డెబిట్ సైడ్ వీ హ్యావ్ జాయింట్ బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్. ఓకే. And credit side also we have joint bank account. Any other? No. And in the second account we have co-venturers account. So in this, is there any joint bank? Joint bank. Credit side we have joint bank and debit side also we have joint bank. Total 4 entries are related to joint bank. From joint venture we have 2 entries. From co-venturers we have 2 entries. So these 4 entries we need to post in the joint bank account. Okay. In the joint bank account, already we posted 1 entry from co-venturers account. So from co-venturers account, it is already completed. And one more is balancing figure, that is transferred to joint bank account. So in the co-venturers account, it is debited. In the joint bank account, co-venturer will be credited. Here debited means here credited. By what we should write? Co-venture. Co-venturers account. Who are the co-venturers? A and B. What is the balancing figure of A? 5,16,000. 5,16,000. And B, 4,84,000. 4,84,000. Okay. So after writing these 2 values, one more, we have 2 more values are there from joint venture. See here, in the joint venture account, debit side we have joint bank account. Here debit side means here we need to write credit side. By joint venture account. So what we should write under joint venture account? What are these wages and materials? These are the expenses. So under that just write down expenses, or else wages and materials you can write. Wages and material. Okay. So what is the value? 7 lakhs, 9 lakhs. Total 16 lakhs. Okay. So after writing this, next one, credit side also we have joint bank account. So here joint bank account is credited. In the joint bank account, joint venture will be debited. సో మనం ఏ అకౌంట్ నుంచి అయితే పోస్టింగ్ చేస్తున్నామో ఆ అకౌంట్ నేమ్ రాసుకోవాలి. సో జాయింట్ వెంచర్ నుంచి తీసుకుంటున్నాం కాబట్టి యూ నీడ్ టు రైట్ జాయింట్ వెంచర్ హియర్ ఆల్సో అండ్ హియర్ ఆల్సో. So here joint venture account is 16 lakhs. Okay, this one. After writing these 2 values, just take the total. So the total should be 26 lakhs. Okay, here 16 plus 4 plus 6, 26 lakhs. So ఇన్ ద జాయింట్ బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ బోత్ టోటల్ మస్ట్ బి ఈక్వల్. రెండు ఈక్వల్ అవ్వాలి. ఒకవేళ ఈక్వల్ అవ్వలేదు అంటే మీరు ఎక్కడో మిస్టేక్ చేసినట్టు అనుకోవాలి, అంటే మళ్ళీ చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి, రీచెక్ చేసుకోవాలి. సో జాయింట్ బ్యాంక్ మస్ట్ బి ఈక్వల్. ఓకే. So if you prepare joint venture account, so it is easy to prepare co-ventures account as well as joint bank account. So if you want, take a screenshot for this answer. So if you understood, like my video, share to your friends and subscribe my channel. So in the next video, I will upload when separate set of books are not maintained. That is the second method of joint venture. So it is also one of the important question. Okay, just you need to practice this method as well as coming up class method. So two methods are enough to practice for the final examination. Okay, you'll get one question from these two methods.